the at-bat.
Sheffield.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Sheffield is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Rendon.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Robinson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Giolito, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Chipper Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Counts 1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Martin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Buster Posey. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Biggio. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-1 home is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lucas Giolito is out number 2 here in the third inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth. The pitcher. Clayton.
Pitch on the way.
Kershaw.
This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way.
Mantle.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Leading off.
Ready
for
with the
Padres.
first pitch. Here it comes.
The shortstop.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's ball
3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air out to left. Mantle ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So striding in, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Next will be the
number 10,
cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Walker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Larry Walker.
Now here's the pitch.
ball. That's off the plate.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now
So one
batting,
gone in the inning, and
fielder,
here's the always dangerous
Mike
center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now
Standing
batting,
in now,
first baseman,
Babe Ruth.
Babe.
Fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count still at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Austin Martin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Franmil Reyes will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Franmil Reyes.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Franmil Reyes is retired to lead off the 5th. Anthony Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Craig Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Turner gloves it, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kershaw.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses
Subo,
low with it,
no
2-0.
strikes.
3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Hey!
3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Lucas Giolito, and we'll
Now
likely
batting,
see him square
the
around to
pitcher,
bunt.
Lucas Giolito.
Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Abreu.
A ball and no strikes. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Mickey Mantle.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Inside.
First and second here with nobody out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first
Now
man he
batting,
faces.
shortstop,
Fernando Tatis Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Fred McGriff. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. The 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Dribbled up the line. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Sean Doolittle.
Stepping up to the plate, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost,
The right
Matty.
fielder.
Almost went deep his last
Larry.
AB. Certainly just missed it.
Walker.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The center fielder.
And that'll
number
bring Mike
27.
Trout to the dish. A
Mike
hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Trout.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 3. Bay.
Nicholas Castellanos
Ladies and
will be
gentlemen,
summoned off the
your
bench here
attention,
as he'll
please.
pinch hit with a runner at
Pinch
first
hitting.
and 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson.
At the plate,
Cano.
Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Sheffield is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. The tag at 3rd, and they got... All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now,
Leading
Franmil
off for
Reyes.
San Diego, the left fielder, Franmil Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a new
Anthony
pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Outside, that's a ball.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Split-fingered
1 ball,
pitch
2
that's
strikes,
by
yeah.
him for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pops this one up. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The catcher,
And that'll
number
bring up
28.
Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is
0-1
swung
for
on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A splitter, but he
Look out,
started it
21.
too low as it bounces up to the plate. None out, runners at first and second.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2
Good
balls,
fastball
2
down
strikes.
around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch, but he gets back
He
in
made a
time,
mistake.
safe at second base. So it's a
The
tight
batter,
spot
number
here.
7.
First and second,
Second baseman.
1 man out, and
Trey
that'll bring up one of the
Turner.
fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Juan Soto.
Trevor Hoffman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. Castellanos is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high, nasty, diving out of the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Austin Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate now, Craig Biggio drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Biggio.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Reggie Jackson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Jackson. Now pitching. Billy.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Gary Sheffield will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gary Sheffield.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping
The left
into the
fielder.
box, Mickey Mantle. He was a double play victim last time around.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 the count. Oh, much too tardy on the
And a ball,
fastball.
1 strike.
1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes
1
to
ball,
his
2
best
strikes,
stuff, and
count.
that's the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Started
got?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now the relay home.
Safe.
He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in, Larry
Now
Walker.
batting,
He
right
could really
fielder.
use a knock here. 0 for
Larry
3 in the game so far.
Walker.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he waves at a
0-1 the count.
curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Rendon has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder,
off for
Mickey
the
Mantle.
This thing's far
center
from
fielder,
over, even though we're moving into the
Mickey
back end of this game.
Mantle.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball.
First pitch of the
Down.
inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Shortstop.
Fernando Tatis
Fernando
Jr.
Tatis
earned himself an RBI with a
Jr.
sac fly his last time at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the
batter,
tying run will
the
be
first
in
baseman,
scoring position.
Fred
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mantle will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The right
So
fielder,
stepping
number
in,
10.
Gary Sheffield,
Gary
as he'll look to bring home that
Sheffield.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't
No
look
ball,
all
2
that
strikes.
comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Tatis rounds third and is striding for home. He comes across to score. It's a 2-2 game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left
And
fielder,
that'll bring in
number
Franmil
32.
Reyes.
Franmil.
As he'll swing and lift a fly
Reyes.
ball to right center.
Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder.
And a good spot for that
Mike
pitch as it's chopped foul.
Trout.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. It's out of here.
The first baseman, number 2, Nick.
Raleigh Fingers is on the pitch here in the
Your
8th
attention,
with
please.
Now out.
Now pitching. Raleigh.
Eric Thames will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Eric. Thames.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones.
He swings and grounds it to short.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 20.
So digging in now, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Raleigh Fingers gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Toronto and San Diego. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Andrew.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. All even now, 2-2. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
Oh, that's in.
If I'm on the
Ball
mound,
four.
I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a check swing
Not
here,
accepted.
and no
The
swing,
second baseman,
says the home plate umpire.
Fernando.
Not even an appeal. It's ball four. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Fooled with the curveball there,
ball,
and it's
two
strike
strikes.
two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Down the third
Foul ball.
baseline. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, and he could
The
give
first
his
baseman,
guys an
number
early
3.
lead if he can come through here. Just
Ruth.
able to get a piece of that for strike one.
He's going,
Comes
he's
set
going.
with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for
One ball,
third.
one strike.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Look out.
We
Don't
got
want to hit
3-2.
him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different
The
look.
center
So he
fielder,
ran the
number
fastball
27.
by him for the punch-out.
Mike.
Babe Ruth is the second out of the opening frame. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's inside. Inside, ball one.
Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Padres,
Here it
the
comes.
center fielder, Mickey.
And
Ball
no
one,
swing,
Mantle.
apparently. Ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in,
Batting
Fernando
second.
Tatis
The
Jr.
shortstop,
as he'll get his first
Fernando
opportunity in this one.
Tatis
Hit in the air toward the
Jr.
gap in right center. McCutchen is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. At the plate, Fred
Batting
McGriff.
third.
No one aboard
first
for him,
baseman.
and 2 gone here in the first.
McGriff.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Still a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he... Now to the plate, Ty Cobb, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
0-1's the
Tried
count.
to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Hit back toward the mound.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second.
Turner has it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Sheffield.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alvarez.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Count even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First offering on its way.
Anthony.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cobb has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. The windup and the 0-1. On he pops it up. Tatis into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
To 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The first base
into the box now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count now. McCutcheon at second. Tatis at first. 2 out in the inning.
Count.
1 and 2 now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's gonna be a strike.
And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. Popped straight up. Wheeler is there for it. 1 away. The pitcher, Alec Mills, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. The payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In now, Gary Sheffield. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that
1
can
ball,
just spit
2 strikes.
on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now at the plate,
Now
Ty
batting.
Cobb. He got
The
on
left
top of
fielder.
one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's a ball.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew
Ball
what was
2.
coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air into shallow left center. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's another 1-2. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now batting, Buster Posey. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here now is Trey Turner, and it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip.
Turner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb is going to have room out there as he all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting. Catcher.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. fouled off. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Zach Wheeler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Alec Mills.
The pitcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift, fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
McCutchen.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The count now at 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
Lined hard toward right center.
McGriff.
He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ball one to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
On to first, and a big out to start the seventh, one gone. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker there, swung on it. Last half of the seventh here, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. The 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Stepping in now, Alec Mills, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one.
Nope.
Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off here. It's ball four. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutcheon is there, and he'll bring this one in. The relay throw, and he is in there. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. At the plate, Fred McGriff.
The first baseman.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Rollins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And the pitch.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Padres. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He's ready, here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Winker.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen is the second out of the opening frame. Luis Robert will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Robert.
A ball and no strikes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Winker on second. Robert on at first with 2 down. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he pops him up. Bichette over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Fred McGriff. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos.
The third baseman, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
First offering on its way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alvarez.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Kluber, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's topped foul off to the right. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit out toward second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Kluber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Kluber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr., second. Appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey.
0-1 the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser.
Hal Newhouser.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robert.
Ball 1, no strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. In now, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Alvarez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is
Now
empty here with 1 away, and here comes the Babe. No balls and a strike to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
The second baseman,
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here.
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. So now to the plate, Corey Kluber, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Nope,
Takes a
that's
pitch
ball.
high and away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Winker is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robert is going to get there as that familiar ocean air knocks it down. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 33.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So striding
Now
in,
batting.
Andrew
The
McCutcheon.
center
0
fielder,
for 2 for him to this
Andrew
point.
McCutcheon.
Soft grounder left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
At the
batting.
plate, Luis
Right
Robert.
fielder, Luis.
Line
Robert.
drive base hit. Into the box
Now
now,
batting.
Buster Posey.
Catcher.
As he'll go
Buster.
after the first
0-1
pitch to him and
count.
comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to
off
bat will
for
be
the
the
Broncos.
outfielder, Yordan
The left
Alvarez.
fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon
Anthony.
as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Not a
Well,
bad
that's
pitch
out.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Tatis is there for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Buster
batting.
Posey.
The
He's
catcher.
0 for 1 thus far.
Buster.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a
No
double
ball,
play ball.
2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off
1 ball,
below
2
the
strikes,
zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner
batter,
digs in
number
now.
7,
0 for
second
1
baseman,
after he took a look at strike
Trey
3 in his first plate appearance.
Turner.
And he's way off balance with the
0-1's the
swing
count.
there.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And
go.
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
Just inside, not by much.
I got
It's
the count.
2-2.
2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. He's getting his
Leading
first
off
plate
for the
appearance of the
All-Star.
game here in the
The
6th.
first baseman, Jeff.
Jason Isringhausen
Bagwell.
takes over to start
Your
the 6th
attention,
inning on the
please.
mound.
Now pitching, Jason Isringhausen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Down and away,
1
ball
ball,
1.
strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Boy, and good cutting action to that pitch as that's the
Now
first
batting,
out of the inning.
second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Bichette.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Now batting,
Corey
the
Kluber,
pitcher,
runner in scoring
Corey
position with two gone. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning.
Ladies and
Juan
gentlemen,
Soto
your
is going to come
attention,
off the
please.
bench as he'll be asked to
hitting.
lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Soto.
And that
No,
misses for
it's
ball
not.
1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
The
Digging
center
in the
fielder,
switch
number
hitter,
7,
Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2 on the
Mickey
afternoon so far.
Mantle.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Up
The
next
batter,
is Fernando
the
Tatis
shortstop,
Jr. No hits in 2
Fernando
trips to the plate
Tatis
for him in the ballgame.
Junior.
And he just
0-1.
keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sean Doolittle.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Got him out on his
No
front
ball,
foot.
2
It's
strikes.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. Into the box, Jesse
left
Winker.
fielder, number
And now a
33.
bunt attempt here as he gets
Jesse
this one down.
Winker.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
At the plate
center
now,
fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon,
Andrew
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-2 is the count.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A runner at first with no outs here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the
right
cleanup
fielder,
hitter, Luis Robert. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he
Count.
couldn't do it,
Okay.
and it's 0-2 now.
He's going.
Runner's going. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And no
count is
swing,
1-2.
apparently, ball one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes.
High and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate,
The
Buster
catcher, number
Posey.
28.
He could really use a knock
Buster
here, 0 for 3 in the
Posey.
game so far.
Your attention,
Liam
please.
Hendricks takes over
Now
here with a runner at first
Liam.
and 2 gone in the inning.
Hendricks.
He's set and the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. See you later.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman,
As he
number
swings
5.
and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Bagwell.
And that's in there, base hit.
The third baseman,
Nick
number 2.
Castellanos now,
Nick.
as he'll look at a
One out,
breaking ball that
Castellanos.
misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 to him now. And
Nope.
that misses
Ball
ball
4.
4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now
Digging in
batting,
once again,
second
Bo
baseman.
Bichette. He was
Bo
retired via the ground
Bichette.
ball last time up. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Bryce.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ripped on the ground to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Royals and the Padres. At the plate, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now that's popped up. Bieber is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
3-1 to him now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Well hit to right, but foul. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Mantle.
Cut fastball inside, ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cobb moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Junior.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Fred McGriff stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Second baseman. Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting eight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pudge Rodriguez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get to first out.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alvarez.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The count is
I
1
really
and
like
2.
watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits
Did he
it,
go?
there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Striding into the box,
Batting.
Anthony Rendon.
The
He'll
third
try to make
baseman.
something happen with 2
Anthony.
gone in the bottom of the second.
0-1
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the
is
count.
2-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser. 9,
Leading
1,
off
and
for the
2
Royals.
due up.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty,
Now
and
back.
that brings
The
up
center
Mike
fielder,
Trout.
Mike Trout.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And
Ball,
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's
Inside
fallen
ball
behind
3.
now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line drive to center field. And Trout has himself a base hit.
The right
Stepping
fielder,
in now,
number 34.
Bryce Harper.
No, that's
As
right.
the first pitch misses to him, it's
Harper.
ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle will range to his left and put it away, 2 down. Digging in to try it
Now
again,
back.
Gary Sheffield.
baseman.
He'll try to follow up
Gary
the double in his last
Sheffield.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
0-1
the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, babe. Striding in, Babe
first
Ruth.
baseman,
2
number
on,
3.
2 out for him here in the third.
Ball, that's out.
Ruth.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher,
Leading off
Buster
for the
Posey.
Padres, the catcher.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the
Batting
base is
eighth.
empty here with
The
1
second
away.
baseman.
And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can
got
fool
the
a
count,
guy.
1
It's
and
1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Shane Bieber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bieber.
Hershiser into the windup. Here it comes.
8-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a check
One
swing,
ball,
but he holds
2
up in
strikes.
time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate.
that's
It's
inside.
difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rogers Hornsby.
Roger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
Below the
down.
knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Change up low, 2-0. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he lays
Now
off
batting
there, ball 4.
shortstop,
So the leadoff man is on
Fernando
here to begin
Tatis
stanza number 4.
Junior.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now Ty
batting,
Cobb.
Left fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Cobb.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Hornsby over at second. Tatis is over at first with 1 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Sheffield will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 55.
Into the box now,
Oral
Hershiser. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes the count.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Shortstop, Fernando.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the box, Fred McGriff, fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Gary Sheffield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, Mike.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. To the plate now, Babe Ruth.
Number 3.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Ty Cobb. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The third baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anthony
Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
Full count.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early on. You've got a guy on deck.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes. Ah! 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Oral Hershiser, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it, and the off-balance throw is right there. At the plate, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And
I
he
got the count.
powers a
0-2.
cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2
I got the count.
pitch.
1-2.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a
Good
ball.
slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just
Three
the guy
balls,
they want to
2
see
strikes.
coming up now to get this inning going.
Full count, 3-2. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder.
Here's the
number
first
7.
pitch to him. Mickey Mantle is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. A pause, now the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and
Inside,
in.
ball 2.
Jam. Sandwich.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runners on first with 1 down.
Aye.
3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2
Now
men
batting,
out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least...
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Hector Neris is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hector.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sheffield is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Ball.
And
That's down.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
balls,
He's
1
got
strike.
to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roger.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby,
1-0.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, a double play. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Junior.
Low with the
1-0.
splitter, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1 the count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the
No.
pitch.
Inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A man on third with 2 down. In tight,
that's
ball
inside.
4.
Ball
And they're
4.
at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ty Cobb
Ball.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe he
1 ball,
broke the
1
plane
strike.
of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And
Nope.
did he go around?
inside.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Aye.
Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Fred McGriff.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jordan.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready to begin the 8th. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser. And an opportunity here for a 4th. Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jim Thome.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Frank Thomas.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. In now Bryce Harper,
the right fielder,
as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Anthony Rendon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride
One
that
ball,
time, and it's
two
1-2.
strikes.
Rivera stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. And this is taken in for the second
The
out.
batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball in.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon has it. There's 1. Relay to first in time and just... At the plate, Raleigh Fingers. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Juan Soto
your attention,
will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jose Abreu will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. 2-0 now. The pitch. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now
batting,
the
Fred
first
McGriff,
baseman.
and he needs to make something happen.
Your attention,
Fred
please.
Reyes will be called
Now coming
upon
to
here to
the
hit
pitch.
with the game on the line.
Reyes.
Ball
1-0.
low as he's able to lay off the slider. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hornsby is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.